is going? Rose with the LDM Show.
I'm
Charles with the
Charles.
LDM Show. We're here with Sumerian and her company's Semi Sweet. And it's like kind of like a stationery. You've got cards.
It is custom greeting cards and invitations.
Oh, and what we were talking a while ago, you make it yourself. So these are like customized.
Yes, everything is handmade by me in my little desk area. Everything is just think about it as all starting off as blank paper and then creating this portable art. That's what I like.
And what makes you come out with some of these ideas?
I mean, I'm tired of the cookie cutter. I've never been one for cookie cutter box type of things, and I can't do large paintings, so I make small pieces. I can do small canvases. I can't do large. So this is
I like this one. It gives me this that look like a Asian type thing,
Yeah,
you
like
know,
Oriental.
like a Karate Kid type of thing, you know. And it makes it feel good just by looking at it, even before you even open it. So, what is your like main focus on when you make a card?
when I make a card, I just try to think about what would I like to see. I love color. I love bright colors, as you can see. Texture is Texture is very important to me. Just the feel, just craftsmanship, like all of that matters to me. It's just so much more than printing out something, from your computer. It's about the love. It's all done with love and and heart and dedication to the craft. And so, I mean, this is what I come up with. This is all like heat embossed, so you feel the texture. And then, there are layers, so you can see that a lot of work, a lot of love went into it. My fiance's dad, this is my fiance royalty. Her dad is blind, and so texture is a big deal to me. Like I like the idea that if I give him a card, he can feel it. He there's more than just flat paper and someone having
Right.
to read to him what it is. It's an experience. You know what I'm saying? So like these cards, the flowers raised here. It's just being able to experience it and
Yeah.
have a card that you don't want to throw away. Because we all get greeting cards and some of us stick them in a drawer or some of us just toss them. But I mean, if somebody gave you this, like, would you really throw this away?
No,
Actually not.
It's got pearls and
Like
flower petals.
I tell you,
gorgeous.
Rose, this is my favorite right here, Rose.
This is my favorite. I love this. I like that you brought this one.
Nah, I like this one right here, Rose. This one is cool because like the butterfly is sticking out. I don't know if you see this guys in the
Yes.
camera. The butterfly is sticking out and stuff like that. So then you got the little book here, and
I tend to leave them blank on the inside, unless I get a special request to put something on the inside. Because most people, when they get a card, they know what they want to say. You know, they might not want the whole poem and the whole, to do. They want to say something personal, and so I leave that to them. But I also do put sentiments on the inside if requested.
see, and that's what's good because not to say the other card company, you gotta. I'll be there. Nah, they want to say that one.
Right,
They want-
right.
That's what I wanted to say, but I don't want to end like that. I don't want to end like that. So that is true. Yeah, like I wish I can get this design with these words, and it's a pain in the butt when you're sitting there. So having you built like make a card your own self and say, "Hey, mom," I think it sends more of a sentimental thought to it. Yeah.
If you are nervous about your handwriting and you say, "Hey, Sumerian, I'd like for you to put these words into this card," I can then do that. I can type it up and make it neat, like the manufactured cards, but put your personal words in it from your recipient's name to your name to whatever you might want to say inside, and then and you have the complete package.
Wow, that was great. I tell you, and it's a perfect day. It's Mother's Day weekend, and we're just celebrating and getting these new ideas from these new vendors, and they're growing
Some of
up.
them are women. Actually, all these vendors are women. So shout out to you guys.
Yeah, hey, shout out to me.
Beautiful.
No. Put
Yeah,
your hand
shout
down,
out
girl.
to you, yeah.
Shout out to
but-
me, because I'm the only guy in front of all y'all girls.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There we
Whatever.
go. No, but it's good that y'all woman and LDM show, we love to push the woman power. Uh, she's a woman. She does our behind the scenes. We have women behind the scenes of the cameras. So we push it because of the idea of it was a man's business world. Now it's not.
Now it's not.
Now instead of you
And
guys
it's proof.
pushing us, like they always say, behind a great man is a woman, but now it's the woman's doing all.
Yeah.
Because actually I couldn't hardly do everything in front of the camera if a woman would not have been behind the camera doing it all. Like her and my wife and all of them
Yeah.
doing stuff behind. So, and then you guys doing it together as a family, and like you said, for your father-in-law, you want to make sure. So you're not only thinking of yourself, but you're thinking of what would the other person want.
Exactly. It's very important to me to be able to represent
course, it was my
a
mom to do
lot
that.
of different, a lot of different groups of people. I represent the LGBT community. I do. I mean, I don't have any of that here, but I do. You know, now lesbian and gay weddings are a big deal, and we want to have things that are appropriate for that population. I have done a lot of work in my life with the developmentally disabled, and so I know again about how texture plays a part, and it's
Yeah.
if it's an interactive experience, then it's a fulfilling experience. And so even something as simple as a greeting card can be an experience. It doesn't have to just be, okay, thank you so much, or a kid ripping into it and looking for the money and tossing it to the
Right.
side. They actually take the time to look at it and say, oh, okay, this is pretty cool. So I like the idea that, and I also love the idea that a little piece of myself is in every piece represented here right now. My hands have been on everything that you see here, and that means the whole world to me.
Which is good. And you also said about the lay and the gay thing. We are actually attached to the LGAT, so we do the Pride Parade and we do a lot of stuff. And I seen like that stereotype is leaving, just like the stereotype of a woman business owner. It's gone, and you guys are saying, you know what? Let's cut that stereotype off of the regular card.
Right.
I mean, I have a hard time finding a card to my wife on Valentine's Day. It's always like, or, to my
From
husband
her
on
to
Valentine's
him,
Day.
or for the husband.
Right.
It's like,
And we're planning a wedding right now, and everything is his and hers, bride
Right.
and groom,
yeah,
male, female, and that's absolutely fine. I
Right.
mean, that's what marriage is, but marriage is also between two people who
it's
love
just two
each
people.
other.
Yes,
Exactly.
and with something as simple as a card, you're innovating so many other
Right.
things. Like we've grown up in a society where gender roles are strict, and they're like
Exactly.
cookie cutter, like you said. But you're going outside of the box and being like, you know what, it's a new day.
Exactly. I think everybody should be able to tell someone how they feel through, and everybody may not have the ability to put together, or the time, or the desire to do a card,
Right.
but the ability to be able to buy one, to me, is fantastic. If I could find this card, or even something as simple as, I grew up in foster care as well. They don't have anything that says, to my foster mother, thank you for
Right.
being, like, I want to be able to represent anyone who wants to tell anyone anything,
Yeah.
and so that's what I'm.
That's wonderful.
And where can they find any of these products, or where they
Instagram,
can
your
order it?
website.
Okay, I am on Instagram at Simi Sweet. That's SIMI Sweet 407, and I am also on Facebook at www.facebook.com/Simi Sweet Creations.
Wow.
There you go. Get your personal cards. Like she said, it can be for a foster mom, for even the neighbor that helped you out, was babysitting you. There's a lot of things that
Yeah.
you just want to say thank you. And that's nice point to say, is just that one word, thank you. Well,
Yeah.
two words, but you know what I mean. It's just a simple way of just saying, with a card.
Right.
Basically, if you give a card to somebody like that, words don't even need an expression. They're gonna be like, "Wow, you took the
You
time."
thought of me. Yeah. So many times we forget to say thank you.
Yep.
Spanish greetings as well.
There you go, mira.
Nice. Bilingual. Hey.
Yo hablo español. So por
So
todos
I'ma
los
see you
latinos
at the
aquí.
DRPR parade. That's what's happening. I'm gonna see you there. Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
So hey, we're Latinos here. We need the card too. So
Word. That's what's up.
I just want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the people, and just like she said,
Yeah.
los Latinos, para todos los madres hoy y por los weekend completo, el año completo, digo, te quiero mucho y gracias por
Word.
todos.
You want to shout out your mom?
Well, my mom is actually in Ohio, but if you see this, mommy, I love you, love you, love you to pieces. To my foster mother in heaven, you were amazing, and I remember you not just every Mother's Day, but every single day.
There you go. I'm Charles Aloma,
Peace, I'm Rose.
and this is the LDM Show, and we'll be right back.